Have you ever noticed how it's the little things, the tiny, almost automatic actions we do every day that say the most about us? Yeah, we're not talking about the big, grand gestures. We're talking about the small, consistent habits that really reveal the core of who we are.
So let me ask you this, just to get you thinking. What's something small about you that actually says a lot? Seriously, take a second. Is it the way you meticulously organize your coffee mugs? The way you always hold the door even when no one's looking? Or maybe it's how you react when a plan goes completely sideways. It's in these little, quiet moments that our true self tends to show up.
And you know what? There's actually a perfect word for this, a word that really gets to the heart of what makes a person, or anything for that matter, what it is.
And that word is quiddity.
It's a fantastic word, right? Basically, it's the inherent nature of a person. It's not just a personality trait, it's the fundamental stuff you're made of. And the fascinating thing is, your quiddity probably isn't listed on your LinkedIn profile. It's hidden in the tiny choices you make all day, every day. So let's see what that actually looks like in the real world.
Okay, first up, let's talk about someone we can call the far-sighted fixer. You might know someone like this. This is the kind of person who is just wired to see the long-term consequences of even the smallest problems. And they feel this almost irresistible urge to fix them right now.
I mean, listen to that. It feels against my will. This isn't just about being neat and tidy. It's a deep, internal drive, a compulsion almost. Their quiddity is this powerful sense of proactive responsibility. You know, these are the people who will fix a tiny crack in the wall today because they can't stand the thought of the whole house falling down 10 years from now. It's just who they are.
All right, let's shift gears to a totally different setting, learning. We're going to see how one person's method for taking notes reveals something way deeper about their character.
Okay, so check out this process. This is so much more than just trying to get a good grade, right? I mean, anyone can cram for a test. But this three-step system, the quick shorthand, the immediate review, and then a careful final rewrite, that points to a quiddity that is all about a commitment to true understanding. This person isn't happy just hearing something, their very essence drives them to completely absorb it. So for our last example, we have one that's a bit more complex, but it's such a perfect illustration of how quiddity shows up when it comes to integrity. So picture this. You're at work, and a colleague does a really sloppy job on a task that's eventually going to affect you. What do?
This person, they just quietly redo the bad work themselves. But listen to the reason why. It's not about being a hero or trying to save their coworker. It's a deeply personal, principle-driven choice. On the surface, it seems like self-preservation, but trust me, it goes so much deeper. So when you really break it down, this one small action is fueled by all these different motivations. Yeah, it's about protecting their own standards for sure, but it's also about actively fighting against the temptation to just let things slide. It's about upholding a personal code of honor and understanding their part in the whole team. So their quiddity? It's a profound, quiet sense of integrity.
So, we've got our proactive fixer, our diligent student, and our honorable coworker. 3 totally different people, 3 totally different scenarios. But there's this really powerful thread that connects them all. Let's try and tie this all together.
This table really lays it all out, doesn't it? In every single case, a seemingly small, maybe even inconvenient action reveals this powerful, defining core. Going out of your way to fix a small problem? That reveals foresight. Spending an extra hour on your notes? That shows a real commitment to understanding. And quietly redoing someone else's work? That reveals a deep personal sense of honor.
And really, that's what this all boils down to. It's the unseen effort, the quiet diligence. It's kind of like a tiny flower, pushing its way up through a crack on the sidewalk. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but its very existence tells you everything you need to know about the strength and life that's hidden inside.
And that, of course, brings us all the way back to you. After hearing all this, what small habit, what quiet little action, what unseen effort in your own life reveals the true essence of who you are? What is your quiddity? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining me.